sitting down to record this one, and, like, I've been dreading it for a while. So, hi, welcome, hi, it's me, good old Seiker Hikaru, or just Hikaru to make it easier. Because we're waiting on the next epic saga to drop before I react to more of that. We're gonna do some Maxor, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to split this video into two, because Maxor wants to fucking kill me today, I guess. His latest video is for Elden Ring's DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree, and it is almost an hour long. Look, anyone who's been on this channel long enough by now knows about my ability to yap like a motherfucker, and I have a lot to say when it comes to Shadows of the Erdtree. I streamed it around the time it came out, I got through it, I did all the shit, I was luckily saved to finishing it, thanks to Let Me Solo Him. And I'll talk about it when I get there, when we get to the boss, because the day after I finished the DLC, Radahn got nerfed! And I have not forgiven FromSoft for that one. I haven't gone back to do it yet. I'm planning to, because I'm just gonna say screw it, use Cheat Engine and respawn the boss, because there's no way in hell I'm playing through that 40-hour plus DLC again just to see how I can handle the boss after it's been nerfed. Okay? Okay, cool. We have an understanding. Anyway, so today, probably gonna be the first part of two, because knowing me, I'm gonna yap a ton. The first part of, potentially two, of Maxor's Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree video, Sins and Shadows. The video will be linked in the description below. Go watch it, go support Maxor first, and then come back to get my opinion and my yapping and all the other stuff, because we're gonna be here for a while. Let's go. Glad I set this up the way I did, man. I'm glad I have this set up the way I do, even if it's gonna be painful. Okay, anyway, let's commence. Okay, let's check the chapters first. So we have our introduction, we have Spirit Grey Plains, Belurat, Divine Beast Dancing Lion, Massive Miscellany, the Southern Coast, Putrescent Knight, the Jagged Peak, Bale the Dread, Raya Lucaria and Castle Ensis, Rolana, Shadow Altus, the Shadow Keep, Mesmer the Impaler. This isn't even the entire DLC? It's just everything up to Mesmer? Plus Bale? Oh, Maxor. Oh, no. Oh, dude. Night Rain's gonna be out by the time he's actually done with these videos, dog. I saw the Twitter post, actually. Before we start, I saw the Twitter post where he's like, dog, I'm never gonna get the rest, am I? No. No. Elden Ring has this man trapped. Dude, I'm already gonna have to split this in two just because it's almost an hour. What do you mean it's not the whole DLC? Maxor! Oh my god, my guy, are you okay? Oh, what are we kidding? He's not okay. He's never okay. Are you kidding? Maxor's never okay. Anyway, oh god, Maxor, if you somehow stumble on this video of the stupid tiny VTuber reacting to your video, do you need help? Does Miyazaki have you trapped? Please, tell us! Anyway, let's go. Oh, God. Okay, this cool and epic video called An Incorrect Summary of Elden Ring contains some flashing lights and also a lot of spoilers. Yeah, no shit!
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, is the newest and greatest installment in a series that I can only describe as the...
Okay. See, this is why we're gonna be here for a while, because what is he screaming about? State income tax? Actually, please, government, U.S. government, get rid of it. Please, let me keep more of my money from my day job. Please? Can we get rid of state income tax so I can make more money? Please? Did it let me actually live off my paycheck? Like, not, like, super well, but, like, comfortably. Please? Can we... They're never going to get rid of it. Who are we kidding? American government's never going to get rid of state income tax. Are we kidding? Come on.
Refined man's flagellation, recognized and...
Wait, no, I live in a state that doesn't have state income tax. It's federal income tax. That's my son of a bitch. Anyway. Watch the last video. Okay.
And infamous for having such straightforward story and gameplay that
See, this is a problem. This is why it's like, if we want to get through Maxor stuff, we can't stop. Most sane looting Elden Ring... Most sane-looking Elden Ring character. Yeah, look, I like to make my characters actually look like characters, man. Am I so bad for that? Am I so bad for making my characters actually look like people in these games? Come on. I need to stop. I need to stop. If we want to get through this with any stretch of time, we need to stop. I'm 5 minutes into the recording, and we're not even 20 seconds into the video. This is what Maxor does to me. This is what he does to us. This is what he does to us reactors. It's pain.
That there are literally hundreds of YouTubers whose job it is to explain the things that happen in it. Now, suffice it to say, I'm going to be doing a lot of that today, but I can assure you, the accuracy of my statements are generally described as highly questionable at best, as I am currently being hunted in 39 kingdoms for crimes against information, taking place inside the brain.
Again, I am not going to stop to pause to read every little thing he flashes on screen for a split second, or else we'll be here forever. And this will have to be more than 2 parts.
Brand new Realm of Shadow, where the developers accidentally created an entire new game of content and pretended it was DLC. This novel expansion promises to deliver a whole new world of masochism and internal injury, all the while...
Okay, we'll stop on that one. I want to see the Mesmer shit. Hold up. We'll look at the Mesmer shit. I want to see that. Hello, Bale. Though stripped of it, the grace of gold shall all meet. Oh, it's just Mesmer's lines. It's just Mesmer's lines.
All the while providing a generous serving of beautiful and breathtaking vistas at approximately the same rate as it scares the blood outside of your body.
Also, count the amount of times that Maxor uses his editing skills to change the color values on every glowing effect we see. Actually, don't make it a drinking game. You will kill your liver, so don't do it. Just don't do it.
And you would be very surprised just how much one man can bleed. To explore this contrasting land of putrid possibilities, we play as the Tarnished, one of many horrifying insults to God who primarily fight their enemies by drinking a soda that sends your bones into attack mode.
Oh, exploding cracked crystal tear, my beloved. I can't, no, I don't use it. Why am I saying that? I never use it.
Finally sent to the Land of Shadow upon hearing the news that Moog, Lord of Blood, has beaten the allegations.
I knew he was gonna make the joke. Moog beat the allegations, everybody. It is no longer the Moog Lester, it is now the Mika Lester.
And wishes to sue this blonde twink for defamation of character.
Okay, that one's good.
All throughout the lands between, our enemies crave the sweet, merciful embrace of death, and for the delicious taste of finely crafted steel. This is the story of one such Tarnished who chose to heed their harrowing call, to challenge the authority of the very gods themselves, and to pursue the all-powerful Elden Ring.
What is this? Okay, I pray to God that the video description has a playlist in it. Because what is this? Maxor's music taste remains impeccable. We're gonna play the game again. We're gonna play the game of how many songs I recognize from gacha games. We're gonna play the game. How many gacha game songs does Maxor put into this video for certain moments? We're gonna play that. The Maxor music taste remains impeccable as always. I'm gonna mess with the video volume just a little bit.
Mikola the Kind spoke of many things.
Ooh.
That the birth of a god oft requires sacrifice. And for each...
Oh, wait, yep, it's... Hey there again, Cotton. Hi, Cotton, I guess we should... Maxor got her back. So is she Letta? This is Letta, right? This is supposed to be Letta.
Light that dawns, a shadow is cast in kind.
Or was she just narrating?
Thus did he depart to the place cloaked eternal in twilight, in search of his birthright, his godhood. And now from you, I
Yep, it is. Yep, she is Letta. Okay, cool.
request something similar. To find the path sanctified by Mikola's stride. To venture with us to the lands of shadow.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A land
both times now, Cotton's got to do a baller-ass monologue, and then Max Store, what the fuck? What do you mean? Anyway, props. Letting Cotton go on badass monologues is peak shit.
Wonders shall never be put to song, doomed to be forgotten evermore.
Yeah, cause Marika's a bitch! Now, granted, this DLC does reveal a lot about her and make her actually a lot more sympathetic. Still an evil bitch! But at least now we know why she did it. So there is that. We at least know why she's such an evil bitch.
Where the remnants of an ancient war suffer even still, the indignities of defeat, and the abandonment of victory. The land under the wings of the Dreadlord Vale. In the gaze of the beasts, once divine, and cloaked eternally in the ashes of Messmer's flame.
Eee.
All to follow.
So I'll talk about these bosses and my general experience with them as we get to them in their own segments, because, I mean, the VODs are there. The VODs are there on my channel. You can go back a few months to when I was, like, still using my freaking, the reality model, and you can see them there, but, like... I'm pretty sure I switched to my first Live 2D model partway through that as well. But yeah. No, I didn't, because Elden Ring and VTS did not behave. In fact, no, it wouldn't even behave with my reality model, because goddamn, I really need to upgrade this PC, man. It's getting up there.
In the footsteps of kindly Mikola, across all corners it may lead, to complete his journey, to witness his ascension. Go now, touch the withered arm, and journey to the land forgotten. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
So my question is, what's gonna happen when Letta goes off the rails after the charm breaks and she proceeds to go full psycho bitch? Just curious. I'm just wondering. Am I gonna be into it? Or am I just gonna be scared shitless? We'll see. God, I'm self-reporting so fucking hard with that. Fucking Xenoblade music! Fucking Xenoblade music! God damn it! Don't you hit me with Moving Soul! Don't you hit me with that! Don't you hit me with that, Maxor! God damn it! No, that's not Moving Soul. That's one of the boss themes. I forget the title. Hold up. Okay, we're looking that up. I'm looking up the title. Xenoblade 2 OST. Blade 2 OST. We're looking that up because I know what it is. It's not Counterattack. No, it is Drifting Soul. No. It is Counterattack. Yeah. That's like the opening part of Counterattack. Look, I know my Xenoblade 2 music, okay? I obsessively listen to that shit for a damn good reason. God, I need to get back to Turn of Fate at some point, but I'm busy writing a book. I'm busy writing something for like, a contest. God, I need to work on that this week. Like, I just need to buckle down, dude. The due date's coming close. It's so funny. It was like, yes, hit us out the gate was one of the most heartstring pulling songs in all of Xenoblade 2. Come on, man.
So after being banished to the literal Shadow Realm, we take our first steps into the Spirit Grave Plains, the beautiful and majestic site of a cataclysmic ancient war.
Oh god, I hate those guys. Oh, those freaking aesthetics, I hate them.
Or more accurately, a cataclysmic ancient genocide. You see, I can use...
Once again, he makes his character do goddamn Fortnite dances. Of course.
...my inductive reasoning skills to deduce that, people died here. And we are going to be adding to that total now.
You've seen the fire giant, now get ready for the bio giant.
So this is the first enemy in the DLC, and a great choice for beginners. I really like the part where he just never stops pursuing you.
Greetings, Tarnished One. Your presence here is fortuitous.
I am normal, and you trust me. No, don't. No, you don't. The Horn Sense is a goddamn rat bastard.
For I bear a burdensome quest of grave import. Should you be willing to
fuck, wait a
undertake it?
second.
To
Okay,
the
so I
west,
have
you shall find the
greatly
scorched
misinterpreted his
remnants
aggro
of
range. This guy is really interested in hearing the lore. Oh,
The monologue just keeps going.
motherfucker, I'm gonna take you out. It's not looking good.
Maxor. Maxor? What did I say? What did I say about hitting me with the Xenoblade 2 music?
Now, seeing as my physical safety is currently an open question, we have to equip ourselves with brand new threads every single time I walk into a new place.
He insists. He insists.
Yes, I am going to keep the jar on during sex. It comforts me. And by hunting a homeless man to death in the woods where no one will hear me scream. This enables us to explore and investigate all kinds of new and amazing structures that distinctly alter how and where the game is going to kill you.
You know, I'm gonna say this, I better not get a copyright claim from goddamn Nintendo over the Xenoblade 2 music. I doubt it will happen, but you gotta be safe.
As well as shaping our interactions with the various local wildlife.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be eaten alive.
We've got hot dogs. Every second of his life is spent in torment. Fucking Big Bird, apparently.
What? Again, this is the problem with Max Vids. Things hit you so fast and hard. Also, 16 minutes in, 6 minutes into the video. God damn it.
What? I feel like I'm fighting a fucking Twitch emote. And if
Yeah. Why did this spawn, man? Why did he spawn more furnace golems? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, why? I insist, why?
of course, the Dread Army of Eternal Pursuit. Thus, the Covenant of Fate is bound and your doom inexorable. This shit is lagging my game a lot.
I imagine! Just one of them can be a lag machine, and you wanted to put 4 of them in the same area?
He is the lag monster. Yes, he is the lag monster.
His main attack is heating up your CPU.
Thanks me for rendering this every day. Wandering erratically in a given direction.
Yeah, I don't want to know what the render time of this video was.
We probably take shelter in a random cave, only to realize
Oh yeah, this cave!
that was a horrible mistake. This is no random cave. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck is that thing?
Yeah. Oh, the lore implications about this once you learn what's actually going on with these jars. Oh boy. I hope he explains it, please. I am trapped in hell. Please, you were in hell the moment you got to the Shadowlands.
Okay, so I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. The jars are people. We've been killing people this entire time. Probably babies too.
I mean, Alexander was very clear when he said that he was putting the remains of warriors into his jar. He was very clear when he said that. Did you not pay attention? We've known this. This just made it worse.
You can never unlearn this information, and honestly, I would fucking do it again. Like, my brother in Christ, you firebombed Renala's preschool. Do you think anything is going to faze me at this point? See,
Fair enough.
kids, this is what happens to your body when you smoke pot. Light up myself.
when you take the ganja.
Oh, please, not the jar. Anything but the jar. I don't think you know the implications of that one, Elden Ring. Miyazaki's into some freaky shit. Exiting
Yeah, like poisonous swamps.
the confines of the Cobalt Mines with the status of the extremely cracked out monkey boss still in debate.
The most goddamn virtual core mini boss ever. God, I love the Starline sword, and I'm so mad you don't get it from him.
For the Simian race knows not the authority of God's light. We make our way far to the west, venturing beyond the border of the grassland, before setting foot upon the majestic steppes of Belurat, scorched city of umbral secrets, cursed camp of forgotten grace, and first legacy dungeon of the DLC. Which unfortunately means that this is the DLC. Please keep that in mind when you're fighting the giant scorpions.
Oh god, I hate those sins so much. See, it's things like that that make me glad I'm not arachnophobic, because I swear if I was, I would not have touched the DLC. I would have seen those things, I would have noped the fuck out and never come back. And I hate them enough as is. I'm glad I don't have a phobia.
Revered guest of this troublesome town, it's up to us to investigate exactly what happened to Belurat and why it was incredibly funny. Following in the footsteps of Mikolai's, he gets lost for the next 40 minutes and accidentally ends up inside the sewer system. Miyazaki designed my favorite Indian burial grounds.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Green Giant was never the same after he visited Chernobyl.
What the fuck? Moving on. We're already 20 minutes in. We need to keep going. Man.
To the site of Grace in a very green fashion, we decide to visit my grandma because she is old and has dementia.
Who are you?
Oh, right.
What are your kind doing here?
I'm your grandson, silly.
Your kin burned Belurat, burnt it all until naught remains but ash. And curses upon your kin, 1,000 curses.
Oh, you're so funny, Grandma. I'll be seeing you later then.
God. Okay, look, Maxor, again, I have to applaud your good taste in music, because Xenoblade music absolutely slaps, but also, come on, every time I just recognize it, like, oh, hey, that's incoming! That's the boss theme! This enemy is very balanced, and I like fighting it. Yes. It's totally balanced. It's totally fair. It's totally a fun enemy to fight. Miyazaki, I just want to know who on the Elden Ring team designed that enemy. And I want to clamp my hand across their throat. Not enough to actually hurt them. Just enough so they get the message. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
That's a lot of spiders.
These are scorpions, Reese. They're
No,
geniuses.
stop! Dude, Kyle, don't move.
Okay. Oh, thanks for telling me not to move. There was a spider. There was a scorpion.
Yeah.
That's a good clip right there.
Okay, so this enemy just, doesn't fuck around. He's got a moveset that's pretty fast.
Yeah, the Divine Horn Scent Warriors are not a joke.
Not really sure how you're supposed to deal with that, but okay.
Why did he increase its speed? Why do you do this to yourself? I know it's for the sake of the video and clips, but why do you do it to yourself, man?
Hey guys, can you come over here for a sec? I think I found a secret. Oh, fuck! I love the vomit pit. I'm such a big fan of the vomit pit.
I love going to Chuck E. Cheese. I love the vomit pit filled with food.
What the fuck?
Oh, cool. It's the, severed hand weapon.
Yay.
Nothing touches the heart faster.
Yeah, you know, let's find a glove made from a hand. It's not the only one either. It's somehow not the only one in the DLC. It's so weird.
As I rip open your chest cavity. That guy's got a fucked up name, by the way. We gotta put this guy. We gotta put this guy out of his misery. We just gotta fucking kill this guy. Yeah, just fuck him up with hammers.
Man's pulling out all the stuff for the good shots. Oh, hey, the Sword of Light. I have that. Actually, no, I think I went with the Sword of Dark because it's actually better, in my opinion. Ah. This fucker.
Oh,
I'm listening to the music.
horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered. Awake, O terror, by the gods' decree endeavored. Purge the filth with thy wrath and fury rendered.
Who came up with this poem? Because it goes pretty damn hard. Props, it goes hard.
from me. Their bones, their flesh are thine to flay.
Yo, that was metal as hell. That was unironically metal as hell. What?
Thou hast trespassed for the final time.
I do not recognize the music. Well, let it play.
My grandson.
She does remember.
Oh, that's great. Oh, it's just he does remember fucking dies. Punishing Grey Raven? This sounds like Punishing Grey Raven music, but I could be wrong.
Welcome, everyone, to the first major boss of the DLC, Beast Dancing Lion, who is not an actual lion, but are in fact two very coordinated people inside of a big suit.
Please do the joke. Please remove everything on top of it. It'll be so funny.
Presumably so they can sneak into a movie theater.
Somebody was like, grabbing him with the Gmod physics gun and attached a couple thrusters to him.
Dancing Lion is the perfect introduction to this game's DLC bosses. Both function
Major, he's not in this video. Probably for the best. Probably for the best.
as a difficult challenge for the player, and also as a massive warning sign, because this shit is not going to get any easier for you. I'm having difficulties killing Mr. Beast. Perhaps he should make real videos like mine.
That's a fun take, that.
Starting out the fight in Phase 1, the Divine Beast is actually a very manageable foe, offering us a pretty decent hurdle in terms of timing and aggression.
And then you get to Phase 2, and he becomes a complete fucking bastard.
But a less decent hurdle when it comes to his incredibly funny cameramancy. This, however,
yeah, the camera doesn't like this fight very much. It doesn't go well.
Is merely a glimpse into what fearsome and frightening assaults lie just around the corner. And after a brief yet exhilarating battle, Divine Beast finally enters Phase 2 by channeling the power of the entire atmosphere, gaining access to 3 related yet distinct elemental phases, each one an absolute wrecking ball to both my health bar and this video's bitrate.
Yeah, say goodbye to this video's bitrate too.
Phase adding a great deal of range and aftershocks, the Frost phase adding big stomps and punishing damage, and the Storm phase adding in 50 tornado sirens. Jesus Christ, I'm fighting the fucking Avatar.
Wait, hold up. What was that? That was like, what, the normal speed of Elden Ring? This is the speed of normal Elden Ring! Yeah, no, this fight's... I don't like this fight. This fight's a son of a bitch. Like, it is the first major boss you can do, and he is a goddamn bastard. It is actually a little annoying. Like, once you... It was one of those bosses that I beat him, and it felt not good, but just like, oh god, we're finally done.
Going from an ostensibly straightforward battle to a ruthlessly engaging and unpredictable gauntlet. Between all manner of elements to keep you on your toes while giving you precious few moments to breathe or reciprocate. Because by the time you've got...
Oh yeah, by the way, if he hits you with a certain attack, he'll heal off of you. By the way, we saw it earlier. We saw it a little bit back. I'm not going to go back to it because you can definitely see it. Where if he hits you with, I think, his grab attack, afterwards you'll be hit with a debuff where if you heal with your flask, it will also heal him for a bit too. Like I said, Divine Beast Dancing Lion's a fucking bastard.
Gotten used to an element, he is already switching to the next one. Pounding even further into the fight when the Divine Beast shifts into a medley of every element back to back, forcing you to flee in abject terror while the boss channels the power of the 4 elements. And number 2 will shock you.
God damn it. God damn it.
And because of this chaos, Divine Beast Dancing Lion is an absolutely peak fight, balancing out explosive violence with a myriad of openings, each one gated by the guesses and gambles that you are willing to take. And I just so happen to be very bad at the casino.
I'm with that. The fight's peak, but it's also exhausting. I would also like to remind that as of when I pause again, we are 30 minutes into the recording. I'm going to be here for a while tonight. Oh boy. Enjoy! Yeah, that fight is one that's it's rough. It's rough is what that is. It's rough. Whew. Anyway, next up.
So after defeating our enthusiastic celebration of Chinese New Year, to the very peak of Belurat's twisted tower, bathed in the stunning presence of the Shadow Tree, climbing with bated breath its sweeping stairs before finally reaching the mailbox.
Yeah, it turns out the door's locked.
How did you get a letter up here?
Tarnished. I hope this letter reaches thee unscathed, for it would be treacherous if that weird lion downstairs woke up. Beyond
Oops.
the tower sealed by shadow lies a place known as the Gates of Divinity. Surely, this is the ultimate goal of kindly Mikola, and thus, if we are united in common cause, it is there that we must head.
I don't know you.
Follow the...
You know what? That's a good point, though. She does kind of just assume you're part of the group. It's really funny, actually.
crosses of Mikola East, to the grim castle of Ensis, and beyond there, to the Shadow Keep.
You know, funny thing, I didn't even realize that you could actually go through that door originally to get up to the root-covered tower. I somehow did not realize that, and I just kind of went to Ensis because I was like, okay, well, we figured that here, now it's time to go east to the castle because that seems like the natural flow of the game. I didn't know there was supposed to be a note up there! I actually think I found it when I was going back through Belurat late in the game. Huh.
Surely, it is there that our answers lie. I await an audience with thee, should fate follow thy arrival.
Ooh, the Cerulean Coast. I hope we get a brief bit about how pretty that location is.
Love you, Pookie Bear.
Oh, this is gonna get really funny when we reach the part where the charm breaks and she goes all psycho. Oh.
So after entering the Mushroom Kingdom and receiving a letter from Bowser, we decide to take a break from our DLC duties by pushing the character creator to its absolute limits beyond the boundaries of God and man. Beautiful, like a sunrise over the crashing waves. Because, as it turns out, my sponsor GamerSupps, wandering merchant of the energy drinks, literally allows me to slander them by creating funny builds and characters based on each of their terrifying flavors.
Oh no, we're doing this again! Oh no! Okay, here we go.
And ever since then, have been begging me to stop. So if you
don't beg him to stop, that just encourages him to do it more!
To know more about how to get energy delivered at a low price, this might not be the right video. Okay, so the first thing on our list is
misinfo spread.
To be lean, which definitely does not depict President Joe Biden on it.
I actually had to look that up after the last one. I think I looked it up mid-video. But yeah, someone commented on that. Yeah, no, there was actual legal trouble where they had to, like, take it down a bit, and then they changed the image to be definitely not Joe Biden. That is the funniest thing ever.
Because if they did, they would receive...
Okay. This is not to be political. However, considering where we're going in, like, a month with America, GamerSupps, do a funny Trump flavor and see if it happens twice. God, it would be the funniest thing. Anyway.
An actual cease and desist letter from the Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah, yeah, no, do it with, please, God, do it with Trump and see if it happens twice. It would be so funny. Nah, they wouldn't do it to us. It would be really funny if we got a definitely not Trump flavor, though. Solely to just do it, like, look, we did it to one president, we need to do it to the next. We just need to. We did it to one guy, we gotta do it to the man who skipped a term. Come on, it would be so funny. Anyway, look, I'm not a business partner. I'm not suggesting anything. What do you mean?
It would be really bad if that hypothetically happened.
Points at Kamal's camp.
Raw meat. Going to be a bit of a big boy today. Has a lot of meat inside of him.
Again, we're not going to say anything about politics, not anything about the situation. Just, you know, things happened. People had a lot of valid feelings about it. We're moving on.
Taking that to the extreme, by the way, this man has no room for bones. A sleep support. Going to be using an arcane sleep build. He doesn't actually do any damage because of his lack of negative side effects. Not really sure what you're supposed to do with this one, honestly. The official Maxor Cup, who is unfortunately invisible because you do not know what it looks like yet. Stay tuned for updates on this guy. And last but not least, we have Code Maxor with 0 for 10% off GamerSup's purchases, who has a lot of stamina because...
Why is he hitting... Okay, first off, that stamina bar. Also, second, oh, hi! Hello, Awaken from Arknights. How am I? I am so familiar with that song. There we go, gacha music.
He is just so healthy. You can find him inside the description of the video. Just please do not tell GamerSupps that I'm making this. It's going to be our little secret from now on.
There's no way they don't... That's Bravely Default music, Maxor. That's from Bravely Default.
Moving on across the Great Bridge to the Grand Castle of Ensis. We immediately get to... Moving on across the Great Bridge to the Grand Castle of Ensis.
What the fuck is that? Maxor, what the fuck is that? Just no. Also, speaking of funny things, there's an owl outside my apartment, and I just heard my dogs kind of yap at it. I'm gonna close my... Nah.
We immediately get distracted with random caves because this game has content again. Blow up the fucking... You know the item is going to be good when it's placed next to 20 explosives. So we make a way.
Watch it be absolutely not worth it.
Over to the scariest location in the entire game.
Oh, hey, that one. Yeah, I know that one.
Featuring a wide variety of hilarious jump scares and funny skeleton boss fights. The fuck kind of crack they got in the Paris catacombs?
I mean, hey, they did used to be Knights of God. No, they're still Knights of Godwin. They just went even more insane.
You know the item is going to be good when it's placed next to the giant bloodstain. Okay, look, it's supposed to be hard, but I can't iframe the ceiling. 35 hours in the ball-crushing facility, we decide to head south to one of Elden Ring's characteristic, extremely high thermostat dungeons, where boiling magma can best be described as a minor inconvenience.
More of a suggestion than an actual problem.
Me enjoying the coolest summer for the rest of my life. Yeah, lava is just, like, not a big deal, apparently. The water's fine, guys. I don't know what you're complaining about. What?
Who's voicing him? What? Who's voicing Igon? That was...
Is this homeless man okay?
My contempt for you is nigh but poetic.
Oh, it's fine. It's just Wes. It's just Wes. She's here. It's just Wes. She's here now.
Like that of the great American novel, Moby Dick.
You know what? Yeah, of course he got Wes. She's fucking perfect for this, dude. She's a master of the absolutely insane guttural yelling. Oh no. We're not ready. We're not ready for the bail section.
Do you need a hospital?
Just you wait, for I, Egon, will be progressing just south of this very...
Oh, thanks for the directions, man. Following in the...
I am so ready for Wes to absolutely chew the scenery again. Oh, she's so good at this.
Man, we blindly and uncritically follow his directions straight into 4 hours of hidden content. Yep. This is going to be a theme in the future.
Hi! Yes, the part of the game where Elden Ring turns into a stealth game for no reason at all. We'll talk about that in the next video when we get there.
Including his directions that tell us to jump directly into a bottomless pit.
Yeah. Oh.
That is false advertising. Some crazy fucking edibles.
Yes, the anorexic dragon man. I did not realize he... okay, that...
It was around this time that the game began subtly suggesting to me that I may wish to come back at a later time. And I chose to ignore it. Oh.
He hasn't mentioned the skibbity fragment. I am mad at myself. I am mad at myself for that. I am mad at myself for not just saying shoddy fragment. I'm mad at myself for trying to make the joke of calling them the skibbity fragments. I apologize. I I apologize. Also, by the way, 40 minutes and 20 minutes into the video, roughly. We're probably gonna cut this at bail.
Oh, this isn't a good place to be. Well, back, Caled. We missed you.
Oh, please, that isn't the equivalent of Caled. What do you mean? No. This isn't the equivalent of Caled.
It's almost as if the game was specifically trying to prevent me from getting here. I just can't get over the fucking... It looks like a joke. Welcome. God's get noble. We missed you. We got some crazy lore implications right here.
Yeah, I don't know why there's giant truck-sized goats that can call lightning. Eh?
Really can't wait for the Vadi video on this one.
Vadi, please. Ah, yes. Dead dragons.
Oh.
You know, I just noticed on the dead one, you can see that its heart was ripped out of its chest. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Is he okay?
No, he's very dead. Look at his chest.
Does he need a fucking aspirin?
Tarnished one.
Hi.
Do you hunger for the soul of a dragon?
I am sorry, whose voice is this? Your voice sounds incredible.
For communion with the beating heart of a beast.
Those are kind of expensive, lady.
Then, in exchange for your soul offered to the Drake Flames, I will offer you power far beyond what you can imagine, greater than even the...
Okay.
Are you listening to me?
No.
What?
Never mind, fuck it.
Girl's implying that she actually had to ask.
No, he did not.
Further, over the dragon's extremely detailed feat, this is Miyazaki's vision, guys. You can't make fun of it. We are greeted by the beautiful and enthralling landscape of the Southern Coast.
You know, it's really ironic that one of the easier ways to get to the Southern Coast is just go through the goddamn Jagged Peak. Meanwhile, the other method is, hey, you want to jump down a goddamn freaking whole-ass ravine and go that way? There's a couple paths you can take.
Realm of contrasting colors and majestic saffron shores.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Except the landscape here isn't actually yellow. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, no. Make it the actual color. It looks better, goddammit.
Filling our hearts with a profound sense of astonishment and amazement. Holy shit, what is this? Oh, there's a blue area. Oh my god, it's fucking too for it. This is a really beautiful place to die in.
Oh, it is. It's probably the best looking location in the entire... I would say the Southern Coast is like the best looking location in the entire game, not just among the DLC. It is arguably, I think, one of FromSoft's best environments. It looks fucking immaculate.
Can't wait to see what amazing enemies live in this,
Again with the Xenoblade music.
Oh god, not you again. Motherfucker, we need to leave.
That's some more Arcane music. Yep, that's some more Arcane music.
Welcome to the
running gag of the video. Hikaru identifies Xenoblade music.
Southern Coast, a land comprised of many distinct areas, each with their own unique and stunning color schemes.
God, he's just gonna keep changing the colors, isn't he?
Including but not limited to the Crimson Countryside, the Azure Abode, the Funny Finger Family, and of course the secret green area that no one will tell you about. This one is a Maxor video exclusive.
What the fuck? Why did he spawn the redons?
Moving on through the red part of the map while ignoring the various color combinations, decide to take shelter in the local torture dungeon where we can find the undisputed best item in the entire game.
Hylian Prate Lamentation.
3.
The ability to scream. We did this for like 10 minutes.
Just do what I do when I have problems.
Oh, right, the Lamenter. I never fought this guy. I kind of just missed him entirely.
Oh, okay. So this is the, this is the boss? Oh, no. I am really intimidated right now.
Yeah, this one gets weird. I've never fought it, but I have seen people talk about it. This guy gets fucking weird.
This man's got confidence. Now, out of every horrifying area that we've seen in this game, the Southern Coast definitely takes the...
Of course he flipped it. Of course he flipped it. Of course he flipped it. Okay, hold on. Let me check the chapters again. I think we'll cut it. We're going to cut this at the Putrescent Knight. We're going to cut this part at the Putrescent Knight. The recording is going to keep going. Let me say that. This is going to be one solid recording. But we're cutting this after the Putrescent Knight. And then we'll continue on and...
The cake in terms of visual splendor, consistently capturing the player's imagination and attention to the detriment of everything else.
This shit empty.
So many beautiful things to see around here, and the only thing that could make it better was if all of them didn't want to kill me. Usually with a very intense immediacy. It's a monkey. I appear to have made a friend.
It's so funny when he increases the speed on everything.
So after engaging in a great deal of monkey business, we ride to the east of the Cerulean Coast, past the glowing cross where Mikola abandoned his foreskin or something. I don't know, I'm not a lore expert. And pacing along the beach with a suspicious amount of fingers before finally reaching our mysterious destination.
Why does he keep hitting me with the Xenoblade music, man? Come on.
And immediately wanting to go back. I am...
Yeah, that's fair. The finger ruins are creepy as fuck.
Okay with allowing it to remain mysterious.
Holy.
Yeah, it'll be mysterious until you absolutely have to go here.
Jesus Christ. What is all this?
It's the Finger Family. We found the Finger Family, dude.
What?
These are the Finger Ruins, where Miyazaki, with his weird foot fetish, has decided to move on to the next best thing. And even more disturbing than that, these ruins are exclusively occupied by the funny Suckmen, who I spent...
I don't like these guys, man. I do not like these guys. I spent like maybe a whole stream going through the Finger Ruin stuff to do that side quest and all that shit. I hated these things within 5 seconds.
40 minutes getting sucked by because this area is just so difficult. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? That is not normal.
Yeah.
I'm just going to forget this place ever existed. Committing to the bit has led me to places that I would not go with a gun.
Oh, that's a good phrase. I would not go here with a gun.
Heading on over to the southernmost edge of the Cerulean Coast, or hypothetically, some other color, we reach this mysterious giant hole, which, upon further investigation, goes into the ground.
Of course.
Why is his scream so lifelike? And after a considerable fault in navigation, we descend further into the arcane abyss before finally revealing the secrets within.
Yep. Oh, the stone coffins. Oh, boy.
Fissure Depths. Domain of remarkable revelations and sleepy subterfuge.
Me and my ostrich.
Full of enemies that want nothing more than to give us a nice nap for the rest of our lives. As well as the immortal footprints of the Empyrean Mikola forever inscribed on this enduring cross.
We're not going back to that. We're not going back to that, man. We're not going back to that.
I abandon here my love. Yeah, Mikola, I've been there too. I wish I could.
She took the kids.
Could throw Stephanie into a giant pit. Okay, actually though, that is genuinely concerning. Like,
yeah.
Can I have it? This
I am not gay.
Is the EP zone because of how relaxing it is, especially when it comes to the giant slug ASMR. This is just genuinely unpleasant to hear. But you know what isn't relaxing? Literally everything else. I am here significantly before I'm supposed to be. Heading further into the...
I mean, not really? It's kind of odd in terms of the progression, in that, technically speaking, yeah, you should probably do it after you get past Castle Ensis. But there's nothing stopping you. I mean, if you can get to it, you can get to it. Just hope you have the Erdtree fragments. I don't know.
The mangled mausoleum.
It's Erdtree, not Erdtree. Whatever.
We uncover a new weapon with a new status effect called Eternal Sleep, which, in my personal experience, can be applied to most weapons. So, after experimenting with a lot of opiates at the hands of the local drug dealers, we encounter a sedated sorority of animals, engaged together in a sleepover so good that they will never wake up again. And I'm gonna say what nobody else is willing to say. America has a fentanyl crisis.
Bro, what?
Is your first fucking instinct just to kill all the sleeping animals, dude? Like...
If I can target it, it needs to die.
Blindly accepting the advice of the last guy who died trying, we jump directly into the gaping abyss with absolutely no regard for the consequences. Boom!
It's really funny how, I just realized this game makes you drop down pits a lot.
Is he okay? Eventually leading us to the foundation of the Fissure Depths, and in turn, the Putrescent Knight.
It's unironically kind of funny how he just comes at the hell out of nowhere to throw hands with you.
Welcome back, Tree Sentinel. We missed you.
Yeah, nah, accurate. He's basically Tree Sentinel, but worse. Like, God, this fight. I think this one took me, like, 6 tries? I wasn't keeping... I've lost count. It's been a while. It's been several months, so I lost count, but I was on this guy for a good while. I was on him for a good while. It's like, the problem with the moveset is effectively speed. You know what? Just watch. You'll see.
This boss is pretty hilarious. Not because he holds his attacks until the heat death of the universe, although he does do that.
Yeah.
But rather, being a literal skeleton riding his own skin, Putrescent Knight has a habit of moving away from you during his only attack windows.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's fucking horrifying. No matter what I do, I just cannot seem to hit him, in the same way that I just cannot seem to interpret what I'm currently looking at. This is what happens to your horse when he survives the glue factory. Like, that is not okay.
Oh god, why does taking out the bones somehow make it worse? Dude, he was already crazy unreadable. Removing the bones just makes it worse. What the hell?
Mom said it's my turn to do the attack combos. Overall, Putrescent Knight truly represents the Southern Coast, both in terms of its intrinsic beauty and its congenital terror. Especially considering the fact that you aren't supposed to go here yet, and the game spent at least...
I am cheating.
2 hours trying to tell me that. This is all to say that I have dug my grave far too deep to climb out now, and the irony of this setting is not lost on me.
Alright, so what's the joke gonna be when it comes to Saint Trina and the... I forgot his name already. Piss. The joke better be about imbibing the frickin' nectar and just fucking dying. Because that was so funny when it happened to me.
Tarnished, do you grow weary of this life?
Oh. This is how you're handling it. Oh. Okay.
Longing to shelter from suffering with eternal sleep.
You know, honestly, I wasn't before, but, then I looked at you.
This shit ugly.
Tarnished in my juicy nectar, in the velvet embrace of Saint Trina, you will lie
Purple Drake. No, he drank the Grimace slush.
at peace forever.
Why did he make Saint Trina so sinister, man? She's actually one of the nicest characters in the game. Wait, what?
That just kills you. I guess it was just all a dream. What a lovely NPC, honestly.
Please tell me something medicine.
So after unfortunately suffering an overdose at the hands of the local drug dealers...
Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, checking the recording, we're almost an hour in, and we're only halfway through the video. So, we're gonna cut this one here. I'm still gonna be recording after I make this little outro, and then after shit, I'll probably just make a new intro. So anyway, stay tuned for part 2, which will be posted the same week. If I post this, I'll put it up like Friday or some shit, just because I'd rather have both out in the same week than like have one week where it's one half of the video, then another week where it's the other half of the video. Let's be fair. So, this week is going to have 2 reactions, one on Tuesday, one on Friday. YouTube will probably be mad at me for interfering with my normal schedule, so hey, whatever, it's fine. This is a long video, we've been here a while. So anyway, until the next one, oh boy, I am so ready to hear Wes scream all the shit at Bale. Let's fucking go. Anyway, till the next one.